Hello everyone. This is our first lecture of FMG 404 Management Control System. Uh, this is our book name. In this book, we study all management control system, uh, various approaches, designs of management control, key success variety variables and professions, measurement, behavior and organization, the responsibility center, the performance of evaluation and responsibility center, profit center, after that transfer pricing, issue of transfer pricing, measuring the controlling asset employed, budget responsibility, accounting and budgetary control, multinational organization, management control process in service organization, MCS in project management, role of audit and control systems. So today we start our first unit, introduction of management control and system. In this chapter, uh, we focus on international control. Uh, have you heard greater organization rise and fall? Small organization rise in panasonic of glory. What might be the triggers for the organization's rise and fall? They could be global factor in which the businesses operated, local factor, market factor, or the international factor. The global factor usually cover events like rise or fall in fuel price, currency, disruption such as shapes, rise or fall in currencies which respect of dollar and global economic cycles. Local factor usually relate to the factors specify the factors such as political establishment, natural calamities, the policy changing and economic condition. Market factor relates to the industry or market in which the business operation and usually means of operation, trade cycle, technology changes and changes consumer behavior. While it cannot be disputed as a external environment play the major role of rise and fall of the organization. The international factor also contribute the significance of the fall in business. And analogy can be drawn by visualizing the road full of uh, ports and choose a globe traffic. It is very difficult to drive such road. Similarly, the string business is environment of through competition. However, if the drive has good control over a vehicle, it is not impossible to drive such as road. Similarly, the good control within the organization help business to manage the changes created by the focus in external environment. However, the one must understand through the focus of control system is internal to the organization. The control system themselves are to be designed in considering the dynamics of the environment in which the business operation. The example of this could be the sale budget. The sale and the business wants to the achieve in number that come for within a organization, but the factors that determine this are market share, level of competition, availability of new substitute products, in market, etc. Therefore, through the budgeting is control exercise internal to the business. The exercise itself is inefficient if the external factors are not coordinate for. The book focuses on how to make control system effective by balancing international and external environment with the management control environment and discuss the meaning that process of management control system, the need of control approaches in management control, steps to design the management control and how organizational structure influence control. Unit number 4, uh, we discuss critical success factor which relate the control environment in an organization. To the externally divide in the factor how global concurrence in the critical importance in the balancing conflicting within and with respect of external environment. Responsibility center. The organization structure depend upon a management control environment. Uh, Decentralized structure are organized as a responsibility center. The application of profit and profit center, it will be the responsibility center. So we focus on first unit, introduction of management and control system, the evaluation of the management control theory, the purpose of management control system, elements of control system like assessor, efficient, communication network, need of control, complexity and design the management control, achievements in management control, scope of managerial control, strategy planning, operational control, and management control, output of management control and system, evaluation of control, contingency variable, external environment, work technology, organization structure, organization size, organization strategy, national culture, business strategy and approach of control, hierarchy and control process. Designing management control. Designing management control steps, designing management control systems, role of information technology in management designing, management control designing, application of information technology in organization, ERP software, email, CRM software, inventory management software. So these are the unit number 3. So these are various units till unit number 16, role of audit in controlling system. So first unit will be introduction of management control system. In this unit we get overview of the control system like all above. We discuss the elements of control while the organization need control on why design the control. It is not a simple strengthful forward process. It we should identify the activity involved in control process and the scope of management control. So this object will be After relating, the control is a perceived as a ability to wield considerable influence and something or someone. When we say that the things are under control, we imply that the nothing under untoward and has happened. Simply put in, it means that things are happen in plan. Therefore, the control have been viewed as everything. The uh, steps between the planning and achieving the planning organized objectives. What could happen between the plan and result? Well, for the starts plan and could simplify go through. It might be planned for a hot summer picnic and might be being to the rain. A company may plan a lunch of the revolutionary features in the keyboard and touch a screen may hit the market before the keyboard variant does. So while we good plan is good start, a good control system need to be a place ensure the success in organization so that the exactly in the control can be viewed as a process by which the resources are obtained for utilizing the effective towards a un, of organization object. Salmon view the control system as a formal information-based produce and routine that we use to management and information system constitute such as procedure and routine. Merchant and outlet identify the major object of management control system as a information management for the purpose of planning, evaluation, and designing, making it in the organization. Uh, they define as a set of interrelated communication structure as financing the processing of information and purpose of assistant manager in controlling the path and attaining the purpose of organization as continuous base. The definition of control has evaluated over years from one focus and qualify information to assist management decision to include the much broader scope information and like that organization to the external environment from the being passive tool which merely produce information newly approach immersing the sociological organization makes management control system dynamic and interactive. The traditional financial accounting measures such as useful for the bookkeeping and the compliance while the management accounting measure where the useful the operations or the technical control but the body of management control involve feature and business structure evaluate the both scope and scale while the economic fair were played a central role in structuring the management control system deciding the modern other objective areas such as management science, organization theory, behavioral science come to be included in theoretical management control system. Management systems are depend on a technique and technology. However, the human and machine interplay the organization according to strong role in behavioral theories. MCS recognize the foundation in other discipline lines such as organization theory, behavioral approach, organization theory. The strongest influence are the organization chart, the line and staff relationship, and the role of control in organization management. According to following organization theory, involved through the technical neoclassical means behavior or human relation system and considering the approach. Behavioral approach is compare the effect of motivating the habits and culture of the behavior and individual. For example, incentive planning such can affect the different people in the organization in different way. While the sum of the role monetary incentive help in better performance, certain other role and require different kind of motivation. Similarly, the while set term can be incentive by the commission on volume of uh, volume of audit terms may need different kind of incentive. The management control system implied aim is to possibility affect the behavior and industry through the identify the behavioral impact on decision. The purpose of management control system is assistant the management in the coordination of the part of organization and the sharing the part of towards a achievement of its own purpose. Goal objective. A control system designed to bring unity out of the drives effective the organization the sake of fulfill it uh, overall purpose. Management control system enable various parts of the organization to focus on the ensure that the sum of the parts in greater than the parts themselves. Each part of organization divided by the global as or purpose, for example, such as cell divided in organization may be divided in maximizing sales volume, while the production di- division may aim for minimum rejection. Different part of organization functions for different purpose. Some parts of the organization interface the customer, while other parts of organization may be support uh, functioning. Hence, the purpose of each parts of organization may be different. Automatically, the uh, greater various part of organization fulfill their respective purpose elsewhere. Division of his expect powers and authority. They may not be able to function independently or effectively. The management control system play the role of being about unity on purpose. Their diverse part of organization. elements of control system. It helps ensure the information supply in high quality. The control system must have the central certified characteristics. Every control system has certain ge- generic components. There must be reliable performance measuring the system. The realistic standard should be planned as a maintained. The standard should be considered as a regularity of compared with performance measuring data. Anywhere the effect predetermined mind, there should be enthusiastic investing and reported to the people who have responsibility and authority to make approaches and timely adjustment. All adjustments should be the various exact sorry the realistic standard should be planned in maintained. The standard should be consistently and regular compared with performance measuring data. Any variance and expected predetermined uh, shots should be enthusiastically invested and reported to the public who have responsibility and authority to make approach and timely adjustment. All adjustments should be controlled, especially one adjustment that affect predetermined standard, and there should hence the elements of control system can be explained as follows. One is detector. The performance of measuring involve the process of measuring that the effect actually happened in uh, in all control systems. The device that measures that it happened in the process is called detector. For example, a thermometer measures the actual temperature of body. Similarly, the organization details sale report, weekly cash balances, etc., such as actually measure what is happened. So it will be detector. Next is assessor. Assessor is a device of determine the significance of what is happened in comparing it with the expected performance of standard performance. A weekly appraisal, it should be sale functioning of the business, can be an example of this. When the actual performance is measured, the compared against uh, desired expected performance than the actual performance. May expected expectations of fall short. In case of performance, fall short of the expectations that the effector alert behavior in assessor. So the device to continue with the same sale example. If the sale of biscuit has come down, the advertisement can be modified to each out to the children as a target audience. The transmission of information between the detector and assessor, between the assessor and the effector is achieved by the communication network. For example, the sale team may decide to meet 1 2 week in review performance and take deserve co-reactive action. This can be achieved only if the meeting is organized as a member of team communicating with each other. They given one diagram also. You see here elements of cost control. Next is several control systems are used to make our day-to-day life more comfortable. For example, a regular in control system that helps us to adjust speed of the fan, a voltage stabilizer help to protect device and damage cause to voltage functioning. However, the basic difference between the uh, completely automated and control machine at a control organization, it automatically machine have fault safe control system because there are no unpredictable result. However, the organization also has a human element thereby regarding the control system. Prone and failure. Sufficient are to not take. Therefore, developing control is there on system organization exactly complicated and involve a coordination between the several people, several functioning, several time frame, and several aspiration. Some of the different is the developing a good control system. It is expensive to design control and implement them in organization. For example, inventory management system is controlled. It may be quite expensive to actual operations in they could be software cost, trading cost, maintenance, and should be maintained and so on. It is come with some to make investment in system and process. Several systems are very complex and may take a long time. Implement changes in management can cause old system to be abandoned in the factor. A new system that resulting a duplication of it. There are possibility of failure of control, considering the complexity involved. To this difference make in case of absence and control in organization. Not at all, despite the different association with the framing of maintenance control in organization, the several factors are to be played in a current business organization. Globalization nature of the competitive availability and real time of information as as learned a technological changes and shortly life circle of the process technology have made business environment exactly complex theory by market making effective control of invisible some of the advantages that good control system being the organization are followed. The control provision strategy and advertise or success business uh, good control system as usually designed in context of each organization unequalization unequalization environment technology strategy or managing, organizing structure, culture, and top management style. Control facility management by exception, regular feedback within and part of control ensure that the basic operation achieve are take care of and full feedback. Usually the report various top management need to attend only to exceptional varieties thereof the leave them free to take care of their strategy uh, and to read from day to day operation. The system and approach and the process of the facility to efficiency where never system are created they bring efficiency for example and overhead overhead register is maintained to the organize the track movement of people outside that ultimately bring the same sense of discipline and necessary movement is cut down. Controlling, providing a correlating mechanism. For example, if the sale return is recorded, maintained, and it other track as a percentage of sale that the alarm is raised as soon as the sale return exceeds the normal percentage. So we stop here today. Complexities in designing the management control. In next topic we cover this. Today stop here.